Envision a sanctuary where community and sustainability are the cornerstones of living. In this haven, every family is able to grow their own food, children flourish through homeschooling tailored to unlock their full potential, and education extends beyond textbooks, instilling self-worth and a deep understanding of the world around them. Here, goodwill isn't just an ideal, it's the essence of daily life, where respect for law and order harmonizes with the community's resourcefulness. This place isn't just a dream, it's a call to action for everyone who believes in a better, more connected way of living. Join us in building a future where each individual's contributions create a tapestry of enduring harmony and prosperity. Join us in Hotepistan.
What's up, y'all? I threw my back out, but we gonna get through it. Grift Report starts right now.
2, 1, boom. Hotep Jesus.
Of all the Jesuses I know, he's the Hotepiest. Social scientist and YouTube host, Hotep Jesus.
How the fuck do you get a name like Hotep Jesus?
The one and only Hotep Jesus.
Ryan Sharp, better known to the world as Hotep Jesus.
Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Somebody said, what do you think you are, some kind of Hotep Jesus?
Ooh,
and
that's
I was
good.
Just like, ooh, that's sexy. Yes, I do think I'm Hotep Jesus.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to the Grift Report, live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. I'm your host, the Grift God.
Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Hotep to the chat. Hotep to the Hotepistanis.
Hotep.
I was wondering why it sounded funny. What's happening, y'all? Yeah, Renee, it's setting in. I threw my back out. Pause, no diddy. I spent a good amount of time this morning in child pose, trying to stretch my back out. Pause, no diddy. I'm gonna try and make it through the day and, you know, take a few phone calls. I'm probably not going to stay as long as usual just to give myself some time to rest. But my back is in flames. When I tell you, I was sitting here working earlier at the desk, and then like right around 11 o'clock, the flame just shot up my back. Pause. And yeah, here we are. Montoya, what's up, love? Justine Ellison in his house. Hotep Yatu Sabes, Jabaria Judah, Sauce the Prophet, DJ Protocol. What up, Lauren? Renee Vogel in the house. Renee, we got a debate coming up next week. I'm going to need you to cook up something. We got Jagdeep Sidhu of Syscoin versus Justin Bonds, and they're going to argue over proof of work and proof of stake. I need you to cook up a nice little design flyer for me, please, if you can. Please, please, please. Cassius Cam said, gang, gang, gang. What up, man? If you guys have not already, go follow SuperDap AI. SuperDap AI over on the tweeters. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening on the tweeters. Since we're talking about it, there's some interesting developments coming out of X. Before we get into the featured conversation of today, let's pull this up really fast. Whew. Oh, man. No, that's not it. Here we go. Breaking, says Alex Finn. Breaking, says Alex Finn, way more mind-blowing details about X payments announced. So I guess they have some sort of X payments updates, features coming, and it says here, make sure you guys can see this on the screen. Well and good. All right, there we go. Excuse me. It says here, as I organize my screens. X will basically become your bank account. What? This started out bad already. You know, how do people not see Elon is Skynet? This is Skynet. This is the beginning of the end. And people are celebrating it. They're like, yay. And I'm like, bro, are we serious? Is this how the Terminator movie starts, where the Terminator bot is, you know, being created and people are celebrating it? Is this what's going on? So this whole X will basically become your bank account. Essentially, he wants to make this like China's app WeChat. And that's pretty much what's going on here. Completely replaces services like Venmo. Oh, God. So he wants to replace Venmo. What is that? I like Venmo. Connects to my bank account, my real one, not my social media one. Like, what happens if you say something wrong? Then what happens to your account then? You know, like, what if you're one of these Colombian students that are pro-Palestine? What happens to your X account in that case? You know? Completely replaces services like Venmo. Okay. Store your money and earn interest. So there's going to be some staking here. I got a feeling maybe he's going to be releasing his own coin. Is that what's happening here? It sounds like a coin. Sounds like a coin here. It sounds like a Elon meme coin or some shit. Tip other creators. Buy products from vendors and creators. Use X payments in physical stores. X payments in physical stores. This guy adds here, he says, you should never have to take your money on X. Okay, so I guess when X pays you, you know, it goes through Stripe and then to your bank account or wherever, however that works. And they're basically saying, keep your money on X and then you can spend it wherever, right? There's no other social platform that will have this type of functionality. This will absolutely explode the creator economy. I feel like these people just... What's the politically correct way to say this? You know, I'm trying to say, how do white people say rodding dick, pause, no diddy? You know, in the black community say he's rodding, he's hanging from Elon's nuts. How do you say that in a politically correct way? What's the white people way to say you're hanging on to Elon's nuts and he can do no wrong? How do white people say that? I need some help here. Anybody know? I'm waiting for the chat to help me out here before I continue. This is something I need to add to my vocabulary. Brown nosing. There you go. Brown nosing. That's what it is. That's the term I was looking for. Brown nosing. It just doesn't, but that just doesn't encapsulate dick rod. Like, dick rodding is really to the point, right? Brown nosing seems just, it doesn't quite have the same effect. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. You know, it just doesn't have the same effect. All right, brown nosing. So these people are brown nosing. You know what brown nosing sounds like? It sounds like you took your nose and shoved it up somebody's ass, and that's why it's brown now. Is that what that means? Is that what brown nosing means? Like you've got your head so far up somebody else's ass that you've got shit on the tip of your nose? Is that what that means? Okay. Lauren said, pause this whole chat. It didn't got wild in the chat. There's no other social platform that will have this type of functionality. Who said we wanted this? This will absolutely explode the creator economy. How? Why? Why? Who asked for this? Who asked for this? I don't remember anybody asking for this. Creators will have more ways than ever to monetize. Yo, we just want the videos to work on the app, you know? Like, nobody cares about all this extra shit, bro. Like, nobody asked for this. Riding his coattail. Yeah, riding his coattail. There you go. That's a little bit better than brown nosing. Although brown nosing sounds like you smelling his shit. 2024 is the year of X. There is no platform more exciting to be on. Yeah, he's riding Elon's coattail. He's riding Elon's coattail. This is classic brown nosing. You know, these people make me sick. I get it though. It's all a game of power. You know, you sniff somebody's nuts long enough, and you brown nose and you coattail ride long enough till somebody wants to sniff your ass. I guess. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so I guess this comes off of the heels of the announcement that X has now received a money transmitter license for payment services in 25 U.S. states. Remember I telling you guys about this? Somebody asked me, you know, what goes into, operating with crypto, etc. One of those things you're going to need is a money transmitter license. It's one of those things. And as you can see, you got to go state by state, which makes it really annoying. You can't just file one for the federal government. So you have to get a money transmitter license in each state. Looks like California is not on here next. Is not on here yet. Maybe they're next. I don't see New York on here. Is Florida on here? I don't see Florida. What's another? Is Texas on here? No Texas. What's another major market? California, Texas, Florida, New York. Illinois. Illinois is not on here. So none of the major markets so far. Oh no, Florida's there. I'm sorry. Florida's right there. Georgia's on here. Yeah. All right. So Elon's on his way to becoming the czar of payments, as if he wasn't that already, with his PayPal endeavor. All right. Let's go on to the next story. This one's kind of funny. Let's have a little laugh here before we get into our story of the day. People have gone crazy with the AI. Here we have AI with Dr. Umar and Jason Whitlock. Dr. Umar and Jason Whitlock. Let's take a listen.
Jason, thank you for having me on the show, my brother. My name is Dr. Umar Ufatunde Mutombo, and I'm here to tell you about LeBron James. I believe that he has a black wife, has black children, but the thing about it is I can still consider him a coon because he works for a white woman. If he was about being about his business, I would say that he would leave the Lakers right now in the middle of the playoffs and go work for a black owner. And if you don't have any black owners in the NBA, then you should quit and become broke. That's exactly what you should do. Trust me on this. This is going to be a great epic thing if LeBron James leaves the NBA and leave the white man high and dry.
All right.
That's interesting.
Here go Jason Whitlock.
Because the simple fact, his ass was lucky that he hit the genetic lottery. And he grew to 6'9", 270 pounds with like 5% body fat. Because if he was big as me, his ass wouldn't be making the money he make. And he'd be sitting here talking shit about most black people on TV and the people that made more money than me. But you know what, Dr. Umar? I'm with you. He is a coon.
Okay, so I don't think this is AI. I think this is an impression. Somebody doing impressions. The Umar one was fairly decent, but the Whitlock one, that shit is on point.
Hotep.
That shit is on point, especially the, you know, like Jason Whitlock does that sound that fat people make because you know, they have a hard time breathing. Yeah, out of breath. I want to play it again. That shit's hilarious.
Jason, thank you for having me on the show, my brother. That's interesting, Umar. I think LeBron is a coon because the simple fact, his ass was lucky that he hit the genetic lottery. And he grew to 6'9", 270 pounds with like 5% body fat. Because if he was big as me, his ass wouldn't be making the money he make. And he'd be sitting here talking shit about most black people on TV and the people that made more money than me. But you know what, Dr. Umar? I'm with you. He is a coon. My name is Dr. Umar Ufatunde Mutombo, and I'm here to tell you about... Jason, thank you for having me on the show, my brother. My name is Dr. Umar Ufatunde Mutombo, and I'm LeBron James.
Mutombo. Ufatunde Mutombo. That part was funny. That was great. The tracheas are collapsing under all that weight. Come on, Lauren. That was a really good impression. We had to get that little laughter in there. The internet is a wild, wild place. Just endless entertainment. I see why people just scroll all day, because it's just endless entertainment. Where should we go next? I think I want to go into the hip hop beef. Yeah, let's dive into the hip hop beef, and then we'll cover. We got some situations going on with Palestine and Israel at Columbia. We got Jeremy Bourne losing his mind. Actually, let's stay in the funny lane, since Elon's app decided to bring the bookmarks back, right? Like, Elon, you want to do all this extra shit, your bookmarks don't even work, bruh. Let's go. Let's stay in the funny lane. Let's pull this up on your screen. Why is it moving this after it's locked? This is odd. Elon's Twitter is just weird. Congratulations, Hotep Jesus. It's a big day for you. Hashtag reparations. This comes out of the AOC Solana project. Meme coins are still memeing. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Reparations 2024. I'm your host, AOC. Now, who's ready to save the oppressed? So who's going to be the lucky winner today? I'm so excited. Hotep Jesus! Well, Hotep, it's your lucky day. The AOC squad is here to make you a millionaire. Feast your eyes on 1 million anti-capitalist solidarity credits. Use them to buy gender-affirming, tuck-friendly underwear from approved communes. So, Hotep, from the bottom of my heart, you are welcome. It's my pleasure saving you. And remember, vote for AOC. I'll save you too. 'Cause you're my number one Nick. Yo, the AOC project is my fave. That was too good. They're really creative over there. Really creative, snarky. Shout out to the meme coin gang. I got a position in on the AOC stuff. I've made money on the AOC coin, but I got a nice long position pause. He says 42 seconds, huh? Gematria. Oh, here go Jay Pylon. Uh-oh. Oh man. I love this one. This one was a little collaboration between us, myself and the AOC team. A little collaboration. This is what happens when you mix politics with crypto. So when you mix politics with crypto, basically what you get is something called politify. Okay, so if I go in here and I type in politify, it's basically politics and finance. We've basically taken all the bullshit that happens in politics and commodified it, I guess. Turned it into something that people can trade. And I think that's absolutely genius. So shout out to everybody in the politify community. If you're not in politify, you're just a boomer, you're just missing out on a wave right now. And if you want to take advantage of that wave, join our Telegram, link in the description box below. Get in there so you can get ahead of the trend or trends. Because I'm keeping my eye glued. I got people all up in crypto Twitter feeding me the 411. Plus, I'm looking out. So, if you want that inside track, make sure you join the Telegram. Throwing plays in there. Play of the day, obviously, is going to be AOC coin. After that video, it's obviously play of the day. So, that's $ AOC. If you want the contract address or the CA, join the Telegram. I'll drop it in there just to make sure you don't buy the wrong coin. All right, let's go back. What else we got in here in the Grift bag? Since we're in the mood of comedy and politics, let's pull up this ad. The Democrats are running a real shitty ad. Let's take a look at this, and you guys tell me what the hell is going on, and if you think this will actually work. It's Gavin Newsom, by the way.
We're almost there. You're gonna make it.
Trump Republicans want to criminalize young Alabama women who travel for reproductive care.
Miss, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle, take a pregnancy test.
Stop them by taking action at righttotravel.org. Campaign for Democracy Group is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Bruh. Yo. First of all, I got to give him an A+ on the ad. It's so ridiculous. It's probably going to work. So I got to give him an A+ on the ad. Gonna have to give him an A+ on being a complete, total communist shill, because only communists would use this type of advertising to fearmonger their audience into voting. This is just pure commie propaganda. They're going to pull you over and make you take a pregnancy test. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like you got a warrant. Oh, we have a potential fleer going to get an abortion. And the cops are going to follow you. Like, none of this shit is realistic. You know, at first when I heard here.
We're almost there. You're gonna make it.
See, I got a little PTSD when I heard that police noise. You know, I got a little PTSD, but I'm like, these are two white women. They should be able to just walk away from this traffic stop, no problem. You know, it would have made more sense if they had Tyrone in the back seat. See, if Tyrone and Jamal was in the back seat, this traffic stop would have made way more sense. But since there's no black men, straight black men in the car, this falls flat. But this is the ridiculousness coming out of our politics. Like, our country is an absolute joke, bro. You know, this video it's meme coin levels of ridiculous. And you watching and somebody tell you this is a meme coin, you'd be like, yo, I want to buy in. This is great meme coinage. I think the meme coins are only going to get better too. I think the production is just going to keep going up and up and up. But yeah, that commercial is just hella funny. Absolutely. Felix, that commercial is hella funny. Speaking of hella funny, we got some more ridiculousness. Here go Hotep T-Rex's people. Hotep T-Rex has he's got the platinum membership over at Daily Wire. It's the highest membership you can have. I believe he's donated a kidney to be a part of the Daily Wire family. So we gonna pick on him. Here we have a guy by the name of Jeremy Bourne, I guess is co-founder of the Daily Liar. And here he says, people who deny the moon landing or suggest America is evil for its use of atomic weapons against Imperial Japan, or who say that George Bush was behind 9/11 actually hate this country. People actually pay for this. People actually subscribe to his company. This is amazing. I feel bad for his viewers. I feel really bad for anybody who's a part of the Daily Liar. I really do. You know, it's like they're just feeding you communist gunk, right? Like straight out the communist gulag mess hall is this porridge of slop that they call food, intellectual food. It's just communist slop. And that's what this is. This is communist slop. Right? You dare be critical of the nation. And if you are critical of said nation, said government, well, guess what? You must hate your country. Some Stalin-esque shit here. Yeah, exactly. How dare you ask questions? How dare you criticize? You're not allowed to ask questions. You're not allowed to criticize. So everybody knows we got a new term for this. Thank you, Lindsay. It's called red woke. These guys are now the red woke.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So shout out to the red woke, Jeremy, and all the red wokes that follow him. But this ain't it. This ain't the way, Jeremy. You know, you got to come on over here to the Grift Report. Come on over to Hotep's Been Told You. And get your mind right, bro. Get your mind right. It's just ridiculousness, man. Between that ad and the what's the name ad? That ad and this tweet from Jeremy, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But such is our country. Let's get into some hip hop beef before we talk about the situation happening on Columbia campus. Hip hop beef has taken a turn for the worse or the better, depending on where you sit with all of this. For me, I say it takes a turn for the better. Kung Fu Kenny has saved hip hop. Nobody's cared about hip hop really outside of Sexy Red this entire year. One line from K-Dot, and the world is upside down. Here we have my sis, Tori Nick. She says, Lucian was named in the dock against Diddy. Wow. Everyone knows that's the real devil. So people are wondering, you know, why is everybody coming for Drake? I believe Nerd Nash's take is it makes Drake look better because everybody's piling on. My conclusion is that fuck Drake. Digging his ass. Pause. No Diddy. Let's go to the Ye. Let's go to the Ye clip.
They say rich baby daddy. It's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal.
Wow.
Yo, that's such an effete thing to say. He just effeminizes Drake. Says this is his rich baby daddy.
He's like, you know, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone named Lucian.
Well, Lucian worked for people who control the banks in Africa. They say rich baby daddy.
Damn. Demick says, I love that Kanye say Drake being a bully, and he jumped in to even the odds. Yeah, I'm with you too. I'm with you too, Demick. I agree. This is Drake getting exposed as an industry plant, the industry plant that he is. You know, he's obviously astroturfed. You know, you play a Ye album and then Drake comes on, and you turn on the New York radio and Drake's playing. It's just, he's obviously astroturfed. And it's pretty disgusting because there's way more music out there than Drake's music, and his music's not that good that we have to play it around the clock. And I think we need to have more diversity, equity, and inclusion in hip hop. And play some other records, man. So Ye has released a diss record, a remix to Like That, and diss Drake, and I loved it. His first line is quite disrespectful and awe-inspiring, and Drake says, let me see if I can remember here now. Let the flow kick in. Can't stop, won't stop. I just effed your bitch in a Sean John tank top. So he takes a Diddy line and a Diddy brand and throws them in there, and Just shows the utter disrespect for whoever's woman he's talking about. Take that. No. Can't stop, won't stop. I just effed your bitch in a Sean John tank top. Just comes right out and just straight disrespect, using relevance. Just genius. And I really like the record. I love the production value of the new record. It really goes off, and the lyrics are fire as well. Anyway, let's talk about things happening in Colombia. I want to start with this video, and then actually no, let's start with Robert Kraft's statement first. I didn't get a chance to read Robert Kraft's statement, so let's start there. I think that's the best place to start in this situation. And, okay. You see how it just did that thing? It just switched everything to, like, what is going on? I just need to know, like, why my shit won't stay in place. Goal today is $35. Anybody super chat, you are highly appreciated. Thank you in advance for everyone who contributes to the channel. Once again, you are appreciated. Who is this texting me? Okay, cool. It's a trainer for our team. All right. Let me reposition my back here. Oh, a statement from FCAS org founder. This is Foundation to Combat Anti-Semitism. And he says here, it was through the full academic scholarship Columbia gave me that I was able to attend college and get my start in life, and for that I have been tremendously grateful. However, the school I love so much, the one that welcomed me and provided me with so much opportunity, is no longer an institution I recognize. I am deeply saddened at the virulent hate that continues to grow on campus and throughout our country. I am no longer confident that Columbia can protect its students and staff, and I am not comfortable supporting the university until corrective action is taken. It is my hope that Columbia and its leadership will stand up to this hate by ending these protests immediately and will work to earn back the respect and trust of the many of us who have lost faith in the institution. It is my hope that in this difficult time, the Kraft Center at Columbia will serve as a resource or security and safety for all Jewish students and faculty on campus who want to gather peacefully to practice their religion, to be together, and to be welcomed. Okay. Shout out to Robert Kraft. So let's take a look at the conditions on campus. Let's pull this one up. I haven't had a chance to watch this video. Let's take a look at this video. Put this on your screen.
Shy,
no, speak out loud so the media
Shy, we are willing to take you to the math lawn.
No, I am a professor here. Whoa, everybody quiet. I am a professor here. I have every right to be everywhere on campus. You cannot let people that support Hamas on campus and me, a professor, not go on campus. Let me in now.
Let us in.
No. Are you not letting a professor go on?
Let him in! Let him in!
And you know
Let Shy in!
No, you're gonna let me. No, you're gonna let me everywhere in the.
Why ain't you just take the day off? That's the first thing I'm thinking. Like, oh, I can't go to work today. Fuck it. Like, did you leave your laptop inside or something? Is your wallet inside? You know, you got some sort of important meeting. Oh, what's going on here? Why? Yeah, is this a publicity stunt for him? Is he grifting? Because I'd have just took the day off. Well, I can't come in. All right, I'll see y'all later. So at some point, it could be a grift.
All right, no, you're gonna let me in any public space on campus, and you know this.
Because I believe Columbia canceled all classes today, so it's not like he got anybody to teach. You know, I think he should have just took a day off.
If you are not allowed there, then you say that you're not allowed there. I am allowed there. And wait, no, listen to me now. You will listen to me.
Damn, he mad.
I rarely listen. I rarely lose my. You know what? I wish you'd let me into my job. No, everybody, please.
Who fights to go to work? Who does that? Imagine pulling up at your job and they're like, hey, you can't come in today. And you're like, I have to go in. Like, unless there's like, you know, you're on a commission job or something like that. Why'd you do this? Mike has bad knees. Thank you for the $5 super. He says, this looks like left on left violence to me. That's precisely what it is.
Stand here so people will see me. Is that okay, or you're not letting me do it? This is a disgrace.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you how the 411 and all this, where all this is headed and where it's coming from. I'm gonna give you my opinion in a second.
To the institution and the Melendez.
Oh, he doing a lot now.
Everybody silent! Everybody! Over here we got the COO of Columbia University, Mr. Cass Hallway. Wait, no! They have deactivated my card. They are not letting me on campus because...
I don't know what the fuck is going on and why they took his badge away. Maybe because the school's closed for the day or something. I don't know. And how does he know his badge doesn't work if he can't get in? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, let's go to the next video. This was, I believe, last night or at some point, maybe, or some point over the weekend. Let's take a listen. And my Hotep ears were tingling, pause. My Hotep senses was kicking in when I heard a voice, and I want to see if you guys pick up on the voice. Before we see the face, I'm gonna play the voice, and I want you guys to tell me if you hear something wrong, okay? And what that wrong thing is. This is the first crowd participation we're gonna have for today's stream. Let's see if you, the audience, are thinking like me.
I feel so loved.
Excuse me, do you see what you guys are doing to us?
We are going
you
to
see how hostile this is? And you're asking me not to record?
Walk and take a step forward.
Yeah, I absolutely feel threatened.
So that we can.
All right, right there. Anybody picking up what I'm picking up? Anybody see an issue with what we just heard? So before I seen the face, I just heard the voice and I said, uh-oh, here we go. Yes, exactly, chat. Exactly, chat. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's go back to the tape. So my ears heard, and I'm like, I already know the race and gender of this person, or maybe I don't know the gender, but I know the race of this person, and I know their sexual orientation, or somewhere's about.
So that we can start to push them out of the camp. One step forward. Another step forward.
And masks? Now I'm starting to question why they're wearing a mask. I'm like, these can't be COVID masks. These got to be identity masks. I think they're wearing a mask, basically saying, you know, we want to hide our identity because it can't be for COVID. I hope it's not.
We ask that you please respect our privacy and our community guidelines, which you have so far disrespected.
It's always going to be one of these rainbow people. It's going to be a black person. Every single fucking time the left has some issue or something going on, you're going to find either an effete black male or one of these,
university black women. Every single time. You know, sometimes I feel like they're pushed into that position. Sometimes I feel like they volunteer for this position. Sometimes I believe it's a combination of both, where they sort of like are taking charge of things, but it's just like, why are we always picking up somebody else's struggle every single time? And a lot of it, I think, is just grifting, right? They just, you know, they got to get their grift on and feel like an activist, and they're bored and they have no life, so you got to go out here and pretend like you're doing something important, right? Like you're changing the world or some shit like that. So it's actually borderline narcissism.
And leave our camp.
And leave our camp.
One step forward.
One step forward.
Have you gotten enough video? Because I look very pretty.
I just said, didn't I just say narcissism? Yeah,
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
You just pick up on things like this. You know what I'm saying? You just pick up on things like this. Somebody said, imagine letting RuPaul lead you in a time of war.
You guys don't have to do this, you know? You're all here because we're here. Why are you giving?
Yeah, definitely, Lauren.
We were here before you came here.
I understand that, but you're doing what
Repeat after me.
You're doing what you're
Repeat after me. I'm bored. I'm bored. We would like you to leave.
We would like you to leave.
You just did that for me.
Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
I'm bored.
I'm bored.
My name's Aiden.
We're just actually trying to have a community meeting in a sec.
Right, it's the same
conversation.
And these people grifting too. They could have went and had a meeting at Starbucks somewhere else. You know, they could have went anywhere. They chose to pull up with their cameras and get their grift on. If my back wasn't so fucked up, I probably would have went out there this weekend just to check it out and grift. You know, I probably wouldn't have. But I did think about it. So who knows what would have happened if my back was functioning properly.
Because they said they're going to push us off the lawn. Well, we're asking you nicely.
Why can't we be on the lawn?
Because you're not respecting the safety.
I'm on the...
He's soft as shit too. They ain't got one masculine man out there to lead them. There's not a single masculine man out there to lead these people. All these motherfuckers is fruity as shit.
You know I pay to go here. And I pay for this lawn to be manicured. I pay for the lights to be on.
Ain't gonna be no lawn after this weekend.
And if you're a student, you're also paying for that. And
all right. All right. So what is this, y'all? Where did all this come from? So, like Candace said earlier, Hotep's been told you, right? So if you study history, you would begin to expect events like this to be more frequent. So you have the universities where a lot of this social justice propaganda was handed down. And then you have the socialist organizations that recruit at the universities and create different types of groups. And we've seen the emergence of the red wokes, and we've seen the emergence of it just looks like 1950s style racism on the internet, dog whistle racism, just everybody. You know, matter of fact, let's pull up the Charlie Kirk clip before we get into all of this. Hold on a second. Let me see if we can pull it up. Yeah, here we go.
Created a beast, and that beast has now turned into an anti-white weapon.
Yeah, and that's the reality.
Civil Rights Act, though, let's be clear, created a beast, and that beast has now turned into an anti-white weapon.
Yeah, and that's the reality. And so we just need to fundamentally relook at a lot of our civil rights legal regime. And without that, even though I don't think it's sort of the magic bullet, but I think without that, there's limits to the amount of progress we're going to make.
Let's talk about discourse and dialogue.
So, even the critique of Israel by Charlie Kirk, which would have been unthought of during the Trump years, the critique of Israel from Candace Owens, which would have been unthinkable during the Trump years. In fact, everybody knows I was kicked out of TPUSA for being critical of Israel and some of its PACs. But now it's okay. So why is it okay now, but it wasn't okay then? And thank you. Shout out to Francisco Sanchez Jr., $20 super. He says the Rainbow Collective leads the Western female, whether it's entertainment, fashion, academia, or politics. Rainbow men are the new patriarchy.
Hotep. Oh, this a real Hotep, brother.
I love that take. Thank you for the $20 super, almost to our goal. Appreciate you, bruv. So if we follow history, and specifically European history surrounding the Bolshevik Revolution and communism as it spreads throughout all of Europe, but specifically Russia. Let's turn this into a history lesson. Fuck it. Let's go to the most trusted source in the world, Wikipedia, and let's type in social democracy. Okay. All right, here we go. Social democracy. Let's see what it says here. So it says social democracy is, hold on, let me bring this up on the screen so you can see it good. All right, here we go. Social democracy is a political, social, and economic philosophy within socialism that supports political and economic democracy, right? Let's go to the history of it. Do they have a history section here? Here it is. As Marxism revisionism, social democracy has been seen as a revision of orthodox Marxism. So this is what I was saying, where in order to understand some of this stuff, you'd have to study the history. Okay, here it is. Here's the history. During the late 19th century and early 20th century, social democracy was a broad labor movement within socialism that aimed to replace private ownership with social ownership of the means of production, distribution, and exchange, taking influence from both Marxism and supporters of Ferdinand Lassalle. By 1868 to 1869, the socialism associated with Karl Marx had become the official theoretical basis for the first social democratic party established in Europe. In the early 20th century, the German social democratic politician Edward Bernstein rejected orthodox Marxist ideas about the inevitable progression of history, right? So this is what I was looking for. So you have a rejection of orthodox Marxism, okay? Basically a disagreement, right? It says here, advancing instead the position that socialism should be grounded in ethical and moral arguments and achieved through gradual legislation reform. Okay, so this is a different take on how to roll out Marxism or socialism. Bernstein's ideas were initially not well received. His party maintained the position that reform should be pursued only as a means to eventual revolution, not as a substitute for it. Yet Bernstein's ideas would have growing influence, particularly in the First World War. Okay. Right here. So I just want to point to some of the conflicts to connect this to Colombia. Communists sought to distance themselves from the Social Democracies Association. Okay. This reformist revolutionary division culminated in the German Revolution of 1919. Communists wanted to overthrow the German government and establish a Soviet republic like Russia, while social democrats want to preserve it as what came to be known as the Weimar Republic or Weimar Republic. Thus, social democracy went from Marxist revolutionary doctrine into a form of moderate parliamentary socialism. The Bolsheviks split from the Second International and created their own separate Communist International that sought to rally revolutionary social democrats together for socialist revolution. With this split, the reformers found a Labor and Socialist International, LSI. LSI had a history of rivalry with the Comintern, with which it competed over the leadership of international socialist and labor movement. So basically what I'm trying to show you here is the amount of conflicts within the socialist movements themselves. Okay? And I can go on here and we can continue and see all of the, you see here, it even has a section on internal debates, right? So basically what happens is, the socialist or the communist movement begins to gain a lot of steam, and you have a controlled element and an organic element, and the organic element sometimes grows so strong with revolution it becomes uncontrollable. It goes out of control. That's where the term comes, out of control. So what the socialists do is they'll splinter that group and create a new ideology. And every time they split these groups have less power than the previous one because you split them up. So with the Colombia situation, what we have is, socialism that was a style of socialism that was introduced under BLM, Black Lives Matter, which was based upon race and sexual identity, right? Primarily, gender, right? So when the Israeli war kicked off, you had created such an alliance in a socialist movement between the different colors of the spectrum of people of color that when the conflict popped off, they obviously chose the POC. They chose the underdog. They chose the Palestinians. And there's a lot of NGOs, involved in that. So then you see the emergence of the alt-right, right? Like the alt-right becomes stronger. And Candace Owens joins and becomes basically the de facto leader of the alt-right. And Charlie Kirk is spreading, alt-right talking points, et cetera, et cetera. So what happens is they're going to split the socialists up because as you can see, they become a nuisance, right? Like they're at universities and Robert Kraft is like, yo, y'all got to chill out, right? Now, if the right was still on the same accord they were on during the Trump years, they would gain a tremendous amount of power during this period that the left is falling apart or seemingly falling apart or splintering. But really the splintering is part of the plan. But it has grown out of control and they're trying to reel it back in. So because the right would have gained too much steam, they needed somebody to sort of slow it down. That's why you're seeing some of the extremist takes, anti-Israel takes from Candace Owens, who Candace Owens now aligns with the BLM types, which would be unheard of, previously. So she's in alignment with these BLM types. And it's to stop the progression of the right from growing way too fast. And this is called a balance of power. They allow one group to get really powerful. Another group, the right wingers, didn't have so much power, but they had a president. Now the right is starting to gain momentum, but the left has a president. Then the right's going to come in with their president. They're probably going to lose a lot of power, and the left will be in a rebuilding phase and a reorganizing phase in the next 4 to 8 years. So you're going to see the left begin to fizzle out when it comes to this Gaza situation, because once Trump enters the White House, these stories and reports are going to begin to slow down, right? You're not going to have them as much. During the Trump years, we had attacks on Syria. It seemed like there was one once every month. I don't know. You guys can go look at the numbers. But I remember people talking about, oh, Trump's going to start the wars. And I'm like, he's not stopping no wars. And I remember, just casually looking up, bombings today. And it's like U.S. bombed Syria. But it's not headline news. It's just something that happened and everybody acts like it didn't happen. So that's what you're seeing on the college campus now. What you're seeing is a socialist, Marxist revolution, or revolutionaries, quote unquote, revolutionaries with too much organic power, and the left not knowing what to do about this. So instead of coming in and trying to ease the tension over there, they instead invigorate the right in some ways to alienate some groups of people and to raise the power on another group of people. But the fact of the matter is both sides are working to the same goal, and that is to create more power for Israel, right? And as we all know, America is a satellite nation of the West, as is Israel. London is the financial power of the West. Israel's the spiritual power of the West, and America is the military power of the West. So you can't really take any of these things and, like some people say, oh, Israel is our greatest ally. It's just like, well, obviously it's part of the West, right? It's a huge part of the West. So that's why I don't do the whole, critical of Israel anymore, because the more I studied, the more I realized Israel was an integral part of putting all this together. So what they like to do is, what they'll do is they'll use the chosen ones as quote unquote bait in a way. I think is the best way to explain it. They'll use them as bait. They'll use them as victims. They'll sack them, they'll sack them. If anybody plays chess, you know what I mean by that. But, basically, want to be very careful when I explain this so that everybody gets it clear. We have a border crisis here in America. Okay. And I told you last week, it seems like everything else is getting attention but the border, right? So what they do is they put Israel in focus so that they can be victims. And then from those victims, they can pass legislation. We saw this weekend, a whole boatload of money just went out to Ukraine and just went out to Israel. So this is all of this, quote unquote, anti-Semitism, I believe, is part of the power play of the West to bring more spiritual power to Israel and everything that they got going on. And the way they do that is through the mechanism of anti-Semitism. Look at what's happening to these people. We've got to do something about it. The sad part is they've positioned those people to be attacked, to become alienated. And Jewish people were set up. Jewish people on this campus were set up by the powers that be of the West. And that's basically how this whole thing goes. The thing is, it's so multifaceted. It's not as cut and dry as saying, oh, give the right power and the left power. No, it's more like a lot of different things are working in the kitchen at the same time. We got some collard greens working over here. We got some mac and cheese working over here. We got the chicken in the oven over here. And, somebody's over here mixing the sweet tea. It's a lot of different things. And when they bring it together, it makes this beautiful plate. Although that plate does lack soul. And so that's basically what we're seeing right now is trying to create a situation where we might see an event against Jewish people and then pass high amounts of regulation, blah, 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 and then take it out of the news and then focus on something else until the next election. And then the next election will have something else to focus on. Let's go to the phone lines. Text Hotep in your name to 202-596-5631. Hopefully I explained that well. If you have questions, call in and I'll do my best to explain. But yeah, go ahead and hit me up. Text 202-596-5631 with Hotep in your name, and I'll be right back after this short, brief commercial message.
Welcome to the 4th annual Grifties and the first ever live Grifty Awards. And now for your hosts, Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus.
Yo, no George, but I can't even breathe in this joint.
That's fucked up. He working on that Coon of the Year award.
Black people, am I right? We've got some great categories tonight, including athletes.
We'll say what's up to your dad.
Season's COVID-19.
Who did you want? Hamlin? Hamlin's a sleeper. Hamlin's a sleeper.
Female, musical, celebrity, people's political grifty, the Hall of Fame, and a surprise category.
Y'all see we professional. We got the teleprompter and shit. And of course, the one everyone is waiting for, Grifter of the Year Award.
From podcasts to movies.
DJ Protocol.
Yeah, DJ, that's the time to do it.
This is not a grift. I really think Lil Nas X is a gay demon.
How dare you?
Unlike most modern award shows, none of these women have penises.
Women shouldn't speak anyways.
Y'all picked the blackest room for a black. Paint the walls white so I can see y'all next time. All coons look alike to me.
Some of you white people too. Some of y'all look like you came from 8 Mile.
We're halfway through. No one's been shot yet.
But I'm going to say at the Grifty Awards, there's only one person more arrogant, more self-assured than me, and that's Hotep Jesus.
Grifter of the Year. Clap it up for old Uncle Hotep.
Hopefully my kids will watch this and be inspired and stuff like that.
Fuck them kids.
I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, oh, thank God he didn't take it. Thank God.
I got something special. I got somebody right now at Columbia about to join. How about that? Yo.
Hello?
Yo.
Yeah.
We can hear you. We live right now on the channel. What's up, Demi?
What's good? What's good? Are you can y'all see my camera?
Yeah, I can see you.
All right, so I'm right here where the protesters at. I'm gonna flip the camera as soon as I get to the corner. I'm over here on Broadway, and I feel like this is like 69th or something like that. And it's going down actually out here. So let me see if I could kind of flip this for you.
All right.
Hold up a second. We out here. So let me see. As soon as I turn this corner, you're gonna see where everybody's at, basically.
I bet.
So everybody is like up here. So when I get close to it, I'll see if I can stop. But you see how they all taking things of the thing.
Yeah, everybody out there grifting.
Yeah. So they mad though, cause right now, let me see. So as we come up this way, I'll just kind of show y'all what's going on. You're gonna see it coming up on the right over here. Where that red is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get as close to the protest as I can, but I don't know if I'll be able to stop because they're not letting any traffic kind of stop, and they had me move a couple times already.
Okay.
So, but you see, I'll see if I can get out.
What are you seeing out there? Does anything look organic or inorganic, suspicious? Politics as usual.
Like the students are definitely on the side of Palestine. You see it, they out there. There's a lot of cops out here. But it's very calm. It's not as I don't know if they're making it look kind of crazy on TV or something.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like this is where it's at right here. So this is like of all the stuff out here, this is like where most of the people congregate at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I could get close. So if you see some of the cops turn riot gear, you know what I mean? So this is what's going on out here. This is basically it. And then you see like the free Palestine, you got cops over this way in riot gear. You got a lot of people right there. If you need me to zoom in. I don't see like Israel doesn't have a strong, like a lot of people out here, but the Palestine people are definitely deep. There's a lot of investigative journalists out here as well. NYPD is out here keeping the peace. You know, what are they saying on? Say what's on the news? So what's on the XF?
They saying that one of these professors can't get in. You know, he was denied access this morning or something like that. They said schools closed, no classes today. What else? Robert Kraft said he's disappointed in the school. You know, he offered his center. He has his own center here, the Kraft Center. So, he's saying, if any Jewish people need a safe haven, they could go to his building, Okay. But that's basically what the X's is talking about, what the Twitters is talking about.
Yeah. So, I mean, this one, he's probably talking about the school up in Mass, right? This
Columbia.
I'm in New York. Well, yeah, this is it. So I don't know.
Nah, I don't think it's the Mass one. He talking about that one. Because he went to Columbia.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, but that's that corner right there. That's basically where it's all at. You see, like the other everywhere else, it's like a couple people. You have a few cops here.
Yeah.
You got them there, but it's nothing too crazy going on, as you see.
Yeah.
You know me? So I just seen you on the stream, and I was like, let me give you the exclusive. You know what I mean, on site. So if anything, I'll let you get back to your thing. If you need anything more, I'll be here till like 10 o'clock.
All right, hit me if something pop off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas start shooting, hit me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I appreciate you, bro.
All
right. As Demi going to check in.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
He got the exclusive. He out there in NY right now. I'm trying to tell you, man, I got eyes everywhere, man. I got eyes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And Demix, that's when he got his eyes on something. That's the man that saved my life. So, he got his extra 3D goggles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Demic. Without him, none of this would be possible.
Hotep.
You know what I'm saying? Without this, none of this would be possible. Let's be real. You know? Make sure you check out what he doing and all of his work. GMO protesting, says Hotep Dutch. GMO protesting. Kamar Daniel with the $19.99 to $20 super.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Shout out Kamar. Make sure you cop a computer from Kamar. Make sure you. Hey, listen. Somebody hit me up. They say, "Yo, I want a gaming computer." I'm like, all right. Hit up Kamar. What he got, nigga? What you want? You say you want a gaming computer, right? Yeah. I ain't gonna build you a gaming computer. Oh, but I don't want to spend too much. Then you don't want a gaming computer. You want a word processing computer. He could make those too. If you want, a word processing computer and try to run, because maybe the games you run in don't need that much RAM. Maybe you're doing gaming on there, but it's low quality games or low size games or whatever we call it. But Kamar got him. Hit the link in the description box below. Go get the computer. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to cop like 2 more. Just cause I'm trying to build a studio. Should I build a studio? I think I'm trying to build a studio. I might hit Kamar up. I was thinking about this the other day. I was going to hit Kamar up, get another computer, buy like 3 more cameras, and then run out a spot. I seen this one spot. I checked out a couple of spots. The first room definitely was too small. They was like $500 a month. The next one was
it was a nice office space. I think they wanted 2 a month. And when you walk in that one, you got 3 offices basically. None of them were really, you know, I mean, I could have set it up. It just wasn't, I felt like it wasn't enough room. Then the next room had a nice setup. It had, I could have rocked with that one. I think they wanted like $750, but you know, I think I need a little bit more space, just a little bit, you know. But they said a podcast was in that spot and they moved out, and I can see why. Because it's like you could make it work, but you still need extra space to really get the camera angles right. You need 3 cameras, you know. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Up and running soon. Unlock the next level networking with Super Dap. What we got here? Shout out Super Dap. Super Dap AI. Make sure you go follow him. Unlock the next level networking with Super Dap. Our AI-driven platform intelligently connects you with the right people and opportunities. Dive deep into a world where cutting-edge technology meets social-fi. Yeah. So we got politify and social-fi. Your life is turning into a financial empire or many financial empires. Your life, your social, it's got finance attached to it. Shout out to the AOC coin. You know what I'm saying? What else? The politics. Politics is turning into something that has its own market. Politify. They got the Trump, they got the Biden, they got the Bill Gates, AOC. You know, I don't think y'all understand what's going on right now. So go make sure y'all go follow Super Dap AI, because this is where communities put their money where their chat is. I can't wait, man. I'm kind of upset it's not here yet, but I'd rather them take their time and get it right than anything else, you know. That's it. Matt Earth Theory, thank you for the $20 super. We hit our goal. I appreciate y'all. It says, purchasing a vehicle soon. What will be the official automobile of Hotepistan? That's a really good question. I haven't been keeping up with automobiles, but I would say anything simple modified with power steering. Power steering is going to give us an advantage. So we could take some old shit and give it power steering. I'm okay with almost anything old. You know, when I say old, I mean does not have a computer chip. So even because some of these new cars, it's all computer based, and it's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Can't fix this. You gotta take it to the dealer and shit. If we could just have mechanics in the garage that could get us up and running, you know what I'm saying? Even manufacture parts, you know, because with the old cars, it's a lot easier to take things and make stuff, right? So as long as we have the mold, we can create a mold out of something, and we could pour something new, and we could manufacture parts for like old, I don't know, old Hondas. I'd like to do Honda. I like to do old Hondas. You know what I want to bring back? I'm gonna show you what I want to bring back. This might be the official car of Hotepistan. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let's do what year? Let's do. Yeah. This one. Honda Prelude, 1995. This was my baby. Here she is. This is the 95 Honda Prelude. You know. Damn, I can't find that page. What the fuck happened? I can't go back. What the fuck? And the 93, let's go to the 93. The 93 was funky. I think the early one, which one was it? The 92? No, it was the S type. No, they had the S type. This one. This one was the fire prelude. I think this is the old one. I think this one's the old one. Yeah. I like this one too. What year is this? Why does it say 98? I don't know. Here it go right here. You know? Y'all fucking with that or not? Y'all like that? The all-wheel prelude with his shit? Damn, they had the all-wheel joints. Oh. The Lexus GS 400. This was 98. This was 98. These was sick. These was sick. We was tricking these bad boys out. Look at these. Look at this. Insane. This one's insane. Look at this. Oh man. I missed the GS 400. They had the GS 300 and then they had the GS 400. You had to get the 400, otherwise nobody really took you serious. Some cats went out and got the 300 just to say they had a GS. But you had to get the 4, and they had the buggy. They got the buggy lights. The buggy lights in the back. Yeah. 95 Land Cruiser. Also true. Also true. Yeah, these shits is monsters. These shits is monsters. Absolutely. You need one of these. We're gonna need one of these. Yeah, no, look at this. Look at this. You need some of that. You need some of that in your life. What's the condition though? Well, we definitely want to try to get something in. Oh, the Subaru Impreza. Yo, remember when Subaru was killing it? You said the 02 one? Integra was fire too. He said Lexus stole Mercedes' whole flow. They sure did. They sure did. Yo, where's the Impreza? Yo, these also came in the all-wheel drive. These are absolutely acceptable on Hotepistan. This Subaru all-wheel drive, absolutely. Absolutely. You're gonna need one of these. You're gonna need one of these. You feel me? But yeah, the condition, we want it in a decent condition, obviously. But the reason why we're getting the old cars is because the condition kind of doesn't matter too much. We really want to be in a situation where we have something that we can actually work with and work on. You can do some pretty amazing things with an old car. Yeah. You know, mixing it with some of the new stuff and the old stuff. Yeah, it can get really, really cute. Pause, no diddy. But the reason why you want it, you don't want these electric cars. I'm telling you right now, I'm anti-electric car.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I'm anti-electric car. Jeep is dope. Jeep is dope. Absolutely. I can fuck with Jeep. All right. All right, Jonah. I just called your name, Jonah. Jonah, you call in. BMW. Yeah, BMW just has too many fucking computer issues. That's the only thing with BMW. Which one you said? The E28? Oh, you want to go there with it? With the BBSs? Yeah. Yeah. This is insane. So yeah, these is also acceptable. Absolutely. Absolutely, these is acceptable. How do I do this again?
Call from
Sharia law.
Happy Monday, Jonah.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
What's good, Joe?
None. You know, the word you're looking for with the cars is sovereignty, right? As long as there's a computer chip in it, you don't have sovereignty.
Yeah, exactly. Tell him, Jonah.
Oh, this a real
Now-
Hotep brother.
Let's go ahead here. I didn't catch most of the show. I'm working on the shovel today. I have it on plane, but I wasn't really, you know, when you're working on shovel, you're kind of zoning in and out.
Mm-hmm.
But these kids are just retarded because the powers that be want us into, you know, they want us into that Sharia law. You know why I say that?
Why?
Justine Castro last week announced that you could get a mortgage or a usury-free mortgage as long as you practice Sharia law. So they don't give a fuck about control. Once you're in that Sharia law, you're in the full cleric system.
Mm-hmm.
And again, too, is you know, the people that are running things are the priests, the clerics, and the rabbis.
Mm-hmm.
So when these people are going out, you know, man, these rabbis don't give a fuck about no Jews or Israel. They want the conflict so that they can control that one world system, right? The all CNI.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to have this all on 5G. And then once you're on 5G, you're going to be fucking tapped to the network 24/7. There is no jailbreaking at that point.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You know, it's really funny because, like, man, if you think back to 96, you and I are about this, you know, you're a little bit younger than me, but you remember 96, Yasser Arafat and all that shit. They didn't give no fucking leeway to the Muslims back then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's perfectly acceptable because that's where they want you to end up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The part of a dialectic is you have the extremes so you can guide where you want the final product.
Right.
So all these kids that are out there, but yeah, fuck Israel, but fuck Palestine too, because let's be honest.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Let's be honest. You know, neither one of those sides is playing for, neither one of those sides is playing for jokes, right? They're all both playing for keeps. They both want that whole fucking territory, so fuck them, blow it all up. Or maybe a meteor hits there. You know, maybe a meteor hits there, and then, you know, our controllers will just lose all their fucking, whatever they call it, all their erections for the same fucking piece of land, right?
No diddy.
Yeah, no diddy, but maybe we'll get lucky and some natural disaster will just take out that whole fucking region, and then all our fucking controllers will lose all their 1,000-year plans.
It's nasty work.
But again, too, how is now again, this is what I'm going to go back to here in Canada. How is Justine Castro allowed to do interest-free mortgages? Because it's Sharia law and you're already controlled.
You're already in control.
Yeah.
Dang.
Who's rising up in Sharia law, right? You know what I mean? So, anyways, I just wanted to throw that one out there because, again, too, that's a story that needs to be pushed because why else would the bank ever permit a mortgage-free loan, right? Or an interest-free loan?
Yeah.
So that's their end goal, is to get you into that Sharia law, one world government, which is going to be, again, too, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Cunt Elizabeth is the 43rd descendant of Muhammad.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
So England is still just working towards the Muslim world caliphate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, appreciate you, Jonah.
Hotep Bill.
Hotep and Bill. My back is on fire. I'm gonna have to lay down after this stream. All right, where we at? And I gotta do a show tonight. Oh shit. What is this on my timeline? Nerd Nash, he done pulled out the Morpheus. What happened? Peter Rosenberg. I feel a way about Kanye using this language about Drake. You know, because he openly shows hatred towards Jews and shows love to Hitler. Sorry, I'm triggered. Nerd been saying they was gonna spin it like this. Nerd been saying he been saying they was gonna spin it like this. It's all intertwined. The music, the universities, the politics, it's all intertwined. All of it goes together. It's all one matrix. You know, that's why you see Caitlin Clark and, you know, biological men and women's sports in the conversation of the same week. Because and then they had, let her join Big Three, compete with the men. That's so men can compete with the women. It's to soften you up. Y'all gotta listen, man.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Keep your third eye open, man. All right, let's see what we got here trending. Earth Day. Is today Earth Day? Happy fucking Earth Day. What do you do on Earth Day? Like walk outside barefoot, digging your ass.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Oh, Boone. What is Boone? Matt Ryan. Not in You is trending. Let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. Let's pull up the chart. Tell you right now if it's a rug. Okay. I don't even know what this is. What chain is this on? What chain is this on? Latest sensation inspired by the legendary Knot Coin project. Oh, they got the pre-sale. They got the pre-sale. All right. All right. Check it out. Check it out. See what's going on. Seems like it's got some. They trending, so they got something with them. Matty Ice. Passover. Passover coming up. Hey, happy Passover and all of that to Jabari's peoples. Jabari and his peoples. Yo, the Deadpool and Wolverine shit, that I ain't gonna hold you. That shit look fire. I haven't watched the trailer yet. After I get off of here, I'm gonna sit down and watch the trailer. Demic hit me back in. Hold up, some shit might have popped off. Hold on.
Yo.
You hear
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You just missed it, man. I was trying to. They was going at it back and forth. I'm on the ground now. So I was trying to, because it got kind of hectic. I thought it was gonna go down, but let me show you because I'm not in the car no more, so I'm gonna walk up on it for you.
All right.
Trying to see how to flip it. So now Israel's out here, so that's why they started going back and forth.
Shit.
Yeah, he said peace. All right, you see?
Yeah.
Now they're starting to get more lit. So anyway, so out here.
And what this country has done to black people.
So they was
here they go talking about us.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. It was that guy that just said fuck thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like the black dude that's right there.
Yeah.
and then they basically was going on off again about you know, who's right and wrong with the why, you know, what side should black people be on, basically, because, you know, Israel is basically the USA, and Palestine is like, you know, basically the guy was saying if you're not down with Israel, then you hate America, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's true. That's true. I agree with that statement.
yeah, was.
You cannot be pro-American and not pro-Israel. They come together.
Yeah, so you know they're out here. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on right there.
Damn, that's what's that? The theater?
Yeah, so you know.
So they out there by the theater. So that means somebody's about to come in those doors. Or people are coming in and out of those doors. Somebody.
Right.
So because these niggas is waiting to see who.
Yeah. So as you see, he stopped me from walking that way.
Word.
Yeah. So I don't know, but he didn't stop that girl right there. You know what I'm saying? He didn't stop that girl right there. He touching me for no reason. I don't even know what that's about.
See? They can't be black in New York.
Yeah. So, you know.
We got on the ground footage right now, y'all. Columbia University Gaza protest.
Yeah.
Our reporter on the ground, King Demick, just got accosted he just got assaulted by the police. Black Lives
Matter. So, like I said, mad people walking by, he grabbed me for no reason.
For no reason.
All right. So y'all saw it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, you know. And so they're behind there too, so I don't know what's going on. And so look, you see everybody walking peacefully.
Right.
As long as you're not black, then, you know. But you know, so, and this is why I stay out of there. This is why I stay out of their drama, because at the end of the day, we got our own drama.
Right.
At the same time too. So it's like I feel for anybody that's oppressed. I feel for them, but it's like, you know, we got a lot to deal with. As you see, while everybody else gets to protest, me being a black man, I can't even walk through and protest peacefully. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know,
that's why.
Huh?
You say you just find it funny?
Yeah, I find that interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me? So I don't know what that's about. The Chinese guy right there standing next to the same cop that told me I couldn't stand right there. You know what I mean? Like it just be little stuff too. That's happening. I mean, as you see, I'm not being.
Wait, zoom back out.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
You said what? You're not being aggressive or nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm not being aggressive. I'm not doing nothing. I'm all here talking to y'all. You know what I mean? Everybody got their cameras out. It's not just me. Feel me?
Right.
So, but I'm just showing you, this is kind of like where it's at. I mean.
Okay.
Everything else is like, you know?
Everything else is like basically satellites of this center here. This is where, you know, I guess most of the shit's going down.
I know, like, with the news, I know the news probably make this look extra crazy, though, right? Like, they probably make it look like it's 1,000 people out here.
Yeah, but I think that's tonight. We might have to patch back in when you said you're gonna be out there. We might have to pull a fucking emergency episode, because at night they said, where was it? Chat, where was they at night?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Huh? Wait, hold up. Look, let's talk to somebody that's on the ground with me and see what they got to say.
All right.
Hold on. Hey, come here real quick. What you know? Okay, he don't want to talk. I just wanted to ask you a question. Huh? No, I just wanted to know, like, what brought you out here? Or you just walking by, or what? That's education. Huh? It's education. Oh, so you a student here? Oh, I'm observing. That's what I'm saying. I'm observing. That's how I was just trying to see who's out here, what's going on. You know what I mean? So anyway, but yeah, yo, if anything happens, I'll tap back in. You know what I mean? But you know, as we, you know what I mean, I'm just here trying to see what's going on too. Huh? I support. Huh? Be careful. Why they gonna get me? Yo, I support peace. I put it like that. I support peace on all fronts. Huh? That's not. Yeah, peace is always an option. But I don't like anybody stealing land, being oppressed. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait, ask him. Wait, what did he say? He said peace is not an option?
Yeah, he said peace is not an option.
Why not?
Who do you? Huh?
Why is peace not an option?
Why is peace not an option?
It's like Yogi Berra said, the world was perfect, it wouldn't be.
He said, like Yogi Berra said, if the world was perfect, it wouldn't be. Right? So he's saying that peace is a dystopia, basically, right? Right? So, like, you know what I mean? This is my man right here. You feel me? He out here. So, what side you on? Is that a dumb question? Am I just supposed to know by how he looked? I'm not scared. Oh, no, don't be scared. I personally feel like Palestine should be free. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what side you want. I don't got no beef with whatever you pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that that's personally me. I'm black. We have our own things to fight, so I'm not really here to fight the side. I'm just saying I believe people should be free. You know what I'm saying? What side you want? On that side. That side. What side is that? Ain't nobody over there. Just you. What? Just you.
I'm there in spirit.
Okay, he's there in spirit. You heard it here first.
Wait, he said he with the Gaza people?
Huh?
It's safer here.
It's safer here. So you would he's not with he's not with Gaza. He's with who?
Israel?
Israel, yeah, I believe.
All right, shout out to my Israeli people. Shout out to my Jewish people. We in the house. What's up, y'all?
He's outside too. They say my boy on the outside too. So, yeah.
Shout out. Tell him come in. Tell him, yo, come here, yo. Listen. Yo, what's up, bro? Listen, man. Listen, look. Hey, listen. You cannot be anti-Israel and pro-American. I truly believe that. We are cousins. We like this. We are family. You know what I'm saying? America and Israel is one. I don't know. How do you feel about this whole situation?
No, I agree with that. I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
He said he agreed with it.
You look like you're Jewish. Are you Jewish?
I don't know.
Huh?
Look, listen, man.
Are we in a place where it's not safe to be Jewish?
Yes, we are. It's over there. It's not safe there.
You good. Don't worry, man.
It's safe here. It's safe here.
I had no idea. So if you're Jewish out here, you don't feel safe, really?
I don't feel safe here.
No?
I don't think that.
I feel like it's all love. I feel like you can go over there and get a hug and everything.
I don't want to hug those.
No?
Snucks.
Oh, God, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you said we right here in New York, and this is how this basically what's going on.
The world we live in.
It's the world we live in.
Peace is not an option.
Like, why you guys like? What's the issue here?
The issue is that students can't get in without showing their ID.
No, I know. What I'm saying is like, but what's the issue though? Like, why don't you feel safe with them?
Sorry?
Why don't you feel safe with them? Okay, all right. Hey, it was nice talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Peace for everybody. Yeah, so another conversation move again. I mean, I'm the only one who can do this.
Shout out to the homie Levy.
Yeah. Is that his name? Is that his name?
I don't know.
He said that he don't feel safe and he don't want to hug those fucks. So,
oh, damn.
Yeah, so I didn't know it was that real.
He said peace is not an option.
Yeah, peace is not an option. So I don't know what that means, but
it's on site. That's what that means. It's on site. That's what that means.
And let me see what else. If there's anything else going on out here. This now over here is the Palestine side. Let me show you. And of course they got the blowhorn out here.
Where's Laura Luma at? Chat. Find out where Laura Luma at. Laura Luma, she another reporter on the ground. I don't know if she's out there right now though.
That's it.
But I know she know where to be at. What's that?
They handing it out. Oh, I don't know.
What's that should say? Oh, they on the Palestinian side.
Yeah. Over here is the Palestine. You see the flag over here.
Oh, that's the propaganda. That's the encampment. Wait, put that back up.
Huh?
Put that back up on the screen. That's for the encampment.
She says, scan the QR code on the poster. I can't. Yeah. I'm on the call, so I can't scan it. But anybody who want to scan that, you can scan it.
a puppet state, merely a patchwork of separated small territories, surrounded and dominated by Israel.
No
The
apathy.
Palestinian people still subjected to terrible oppression and deprivation.
For some reason, okay, I got you. For some reason, all the cops are down there, even though it's people down here too. I mean, I don't know what that's about.
With the goal
Feel me? Here goes. It look like there's some more Jewish people over there. He's basically Dolo.
He by himself?
Huh?
He by himself?
Yeah. So before these two was going at it.
Him and the black dude?
Yeah.
Spreading lies.
Yeah. What's he saying?
This guy's making arguments. He has no historical context. He doesn't know shit. Talking about knowing shit. I'm sure you do know shit. That's right. I studied history. You are it. I've studied history. You're in history. I've studied history. I've studied environment. And I'm for freedom. You know shit. I'm for freedom. You people are for Sharia law. Is that what you want? Sharia law? Can you stand for Sharia law? What we're talking about? What am I talking about? You would acknowledge that. What's that? We have called out for war crimes on October 3rd. And how's that working for you? They're still in charge and they're holding our hostages. How is that working? We need a revolution here and in Palestine. So this guy doesn't like America. He wants death to America. He doesn't. That's what you said. Is that what you said? Death to America? No, that's what you just said. So you said that. You said you don't like America. I didn't say death to America. What did you say? What I said is we need revolution. Well, what did you say about America? You said you don't like America. We said we need a revolution. You did say that before. You weren't here. You said I don't like America. We said I said you said for what? USA. God bless America. God bless America. From Palestine to the God bless America. God bless Israel. That's what I said. God bless America. That's what I said. God bless Israel. Get education. Release our hostages. In other words, God. Release our hostages. Release our hostages.
Scott TV is out here. Scott TV.
Release our hostages.
And the Hoteps is out here too.
The Hotep's out there?
Yeah, us. We here.
This a real Hotep brother.
Uh-oh, it's about to get started. Oh, shit, he started pointing. Oh, shit, here we go, y'all. Oh, shit.
What do you stand? The answer? Never. Some people may not like what you say.
But you support Hamas. Do you agree with what they did on October 7th?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he brought up October 7th.
Was bounced on slavery and genocidal robbery. Millions of black people.
I don't support that, guys. I want peace. I feel horrible.
Numbers of Native Americans.
It's the Trojans. As a Jewish man, I want
Waging a war that ripped off
It's never going to happen.
greatly expanded.
Yo, where's the black dude at, yo?
He over here. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, let's talk to the black dude, yo.
What you want to say?
Tell him he live. Tell him he live right now. We got 300 people watching.
Slave owners.
You live on YouTube right now. We got 300 people watching.
We want to hear his point of view.
We want to hear your point of view.
Look, my point of view is, to just sum it up real quick, from Palestine to the USA, real revolution is the way. The students here at Columbia are right to stand up against the genocide that the Palestinians are being subjected to by the Israeli Zionist regime, backed up by U.S. imperialism. That is why we stand with that. This man here will brag about the fact that he knows shit.
Was it a great country then?
He came right back. He came to us, y'all. Y'all see?
When people are every day denied basic rights, with the police kill 1,000 people every year, especially people of color. And in the 60 years since Civil Rights Act was passed,
The students here are doing the right thing, and it was a responsibility for us as revolutionaries to come out and support them. That's where we're coming from. Does this sound problem?
Killed by police.
Okay, as long as that's okay.
Even greater numbers.
Also came to them with a message that, look, 60 years ago, I was involved in fighting against the Vietnam War from inside the U.S. military when they gave me orders to go and I refused to go. I was fighting against what was being done to black people and other oppressed people. Today, 60 years later, we're fighting against the genocidal war that Israel is carrying out in Gaza with the full backing of the U.S. That tells me that these horrors are built into the framework of this system. And unless and until we make revolution, they will continue to happen. That's the other part of the message we're bringing to people out here. From Palestine to the USA, real revolution is the way.
What's the organization called?
I'm Carl Dix. I'm a New York representative of the RevCom Corps for the Emancipation of Humanity. I'm also on the staff of Revolution Books up in Harlem, Malcolm X Boulevard, 132nd Street. You can come by there, especially on Fridays and Sundays. I'm in the house talking with people, you know, pointing them out revolutionary and radical literature for them to dig into, and trying to open them up to see both the need and the possibility for emancipating humanity through a real revolution.
What's that? All right, so, you know what I mean? What y'all think? You know what I mean? We out here, we doing the thing. That's Carl Dix right there. We up here uptown, Harlem, and they're going at it. This guy won't stop. He's still like,
the Zionist?
Yeah.
All I want to add is Columbia is actually part of occupied Harlem. Because it was Harlem before Columbia was like
and they
gobbling it up.
Okay. They came with the
they colonized it.
Send them all to Hamas University. They'll love it over there. They love freedom over there. They love it. They love gays over there. They love black people over there. They love everybody. Gaza's just one big love fest. I don't know who you're talking to.
Oh, no, we on the YouTube.
We talking to? We live?
Yeah, we live with Hotep Jesus.
What's up, the Urban Warrior? Hit me up on Instagram, the Urban Warrior.
Yo, wait a second. Wait, what'd you say about Gaza? You don't think the Gazans want peace? You don't want peace in the region?
I think these people here don't know what they're doing, and they don't. When they're chants, they don't talk about peace. They don't talk about real solutions. They want the death and destruction of Israel. This is what they're about. Hey, ladies, first class ticket to Gaza. First class ticket to Gaza if you like. We'll send you. They're gonna love you. Hamas will love them. They'll join the Hamas hooker.
You don't think Israel has been aggressive in the Gaza region?
Yes, they've been aggressive. Of course. You know, this is the first time in history we actually have the means to say, "Fuck you. We're not going into the ovens." Fuck you, yeah, we're being aggressive because we want our people back and we're not taking this shit again because any other people wouldn't take it either. Fuck them. We're going after our people. We're not going into the ovens again. Fuck you. And I don't care who doesn't like it. My grandparents were Holocaust survivors. Most of my family were fucking gassed. Fuck them. Not rolling over.
So that's what's going on out here. It's it's tension between the sides, you know. Where you at? Hotep?
Hey yo.
Where you at? Hotep? Want some more? Is that good? Huh?
Chat, yo, that segment was insane. I'm crying. Yo, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. We got King Demic on the ground right now for Hotep Nation News out of Columbia University, Zionists versus the Gazans or whatever. We're going to try and report back later from the encampment, yo.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm out here. It's only getting more and more rowdy. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, no gas mask stuff come out and all of that. Yeah. Anything you want to say? We got 300 people live on the YouTube. Yeah. We just Palestine. Hold on. He says free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Ask him why he got the mask on.
He said, why you got the mask on? Huh? He said, why you masked up?
I'm not interviewing, man.
Huh?
I'm not interviewing.
Oh, no, I'll keep you off camera. Is there anything else you want to ask him?
Yeah, why does he have the mask on?
He said, why you have the mask on?
I'm not.
Yeah, he's just trying to do his thing and support on the ground without everything following him around, I guess.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
So he's hiding his identity. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a few like that.
The feds is out.
Why do they cover their face? Excuse me. These people are out here on the streets and they cover their face.
Exactly.
Like what are they really? I mean, they're a bunch of limousine liberals, let's be honest. I mean, most of these are like these blonde yentas coming from the Upper East Side. They go have a little brunch. Let's go to a protest. Let's do something. Virtue signaling, right? And that's what they're doing, right? They feel really good. Let's go chant against the Jews because we can get away with it because no one defends the Jews. Let's go fuck with them a little bit today, right? Right? Terrible.
So I guess that was the same question you was just asking.
Yeah.
About the mass stuff.
Ask him what his beef with the black guy was.
Huh?
What's his?
Because the black guy started saying, my friend actually, we started reasoning. He started saying how he was in Vietnam and how the U.S. government he's against America and America's bad. I'm like, bro, you're here protesting. I mean, you can be against the government and certain policies and people, but like, how could you be against the country you're living in that you wouldn't have these freedoms anywhere else? I mean, quite frankly, many black people in Africa are treated worse than black people here. I mean, look at what's happening in Chad, in Sudan, in Rwanda. I mean, are you kidding me? They don't have those freedoms here. I mean, any Christian black person in Africa is getting slaughtered right now. No conversation about that. How about the 2 million Muslim Uyghurs in China? How about the 600,000 Palestinians and Arabs that were gassed by Assad? Don't mention that. But when it comes to the Jews, fuck the Jews. Because the Jews are an easy target. That's what it is. A lot of anti-Semitism.
Damn.
I hate to say it. You guys are my brothers, but look at Kanye. Look at the impact of Kanye and all that bullshit. It's causing a lot of problems. You know, some serious fucked up shit. And the crazy thing is, it was the Jews that backed all the blacks in the civil rights. It was all the Jewish lawyers and all the Jews with money who came out and helped all the blacks in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s. In fact, you know the story of Louis Armstrong? You know who Louis Armstrong was, right?
Yeah, what was the story?
Well, if you look up his story, it was a Jewish family in the French Quarter that gave him shelter because he was an orphan. They fed him, they educated him, they clothed him, and he remembered him till the day he remembered that Jewish family to the day he died, because it was because of them that he lived and actually became not. They didn't give him his talent, of course, but they gave him a home. They gave him love. More than anything, they gave him love.
What do you do for a living?
Me, I'm in marketing.
Marketing.
Yeah, I'm a corporate propagandist. Today I'm out here for my people, but by day I'm a corporate propagandist.
Interesting. What's your name? Ross. You're live with Hotep Jesus.
Baruch Hashem, man.
Shalom, man, and Passover and Rosh Hashanah to you, man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Peace be on all of us.
Absolutely.
Chat. What they saying in the chat?
What they saying in the chat?
Yeah. I'm looking through the
chat. They like me or not?
They like you. They think you're funny.
Yeah. You bet.
Yeah, so you know, we're here.
So how many followers you got? You guys got a lot of followers?
We got 300 live right now.
Hey, right, man. So the Urban Warriors, my Instagram channel, I just started documenting hate, documenting ignorance. Really just got motivated, and again, growing up in a family of Holocaust survivors, we say never again. And I mean for everybody, but this is out of control. And you know what's the most scary? This is our next generation. These are the kids that are going to be running city, state, federal government. We are fucked. We are fucked if this is who's going to be running our country, in our cities, in our states, in our schools. We are fucked.
I agree, Ross. Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad, Ross.
Reach.
All right, guys. Hopefully everybody can come soon. But yeah, that's what's going on out here. And this ain't even in the thick of it.
Right.
This is the satellite protest down the block. I mean, when you go up there, the cops is all wild and everything like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Tensions is high down there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Some of y'all missed it, but King Demic, we got him live on the ground right now. He was attacked by a police officer. Mm-hmm. He was. Yeah. They tried to choke him.
Yeah, he grabbed me. I said, unhand me, young sir. You know, I had to tell him unhand me, you know, but you know, we out here and I don't know, it's seeming to get it sounds to me like, you know, I don't really know either side that well. I'm not Jewish, I'm not from Israel, I'm not Palestinian. I mean, but it seems to me like there's a major misunderstanding that goes back generations to generations. And I feel like both sides have points, right? Which is why I believe there's some type of misunderstanding, because I guess the Palestinians feel like that's their land to begin with, right?
Yeah.
But then I guess once you're occupied and taken over, it's kind of like if the Native Americans came in and started bombing white people, right? It's like they're gonna say like they're in the right, but then the white people who've been here that feel like they haven't done anything, right? They're gonna have a way that they feel about it, because to them this is their homeland too. So I feel like they need to you know what I mean? At this point, it's like what Nas said, you gotta destroy and rebuild, because if anything is built in the wrong way, in the bad way, it's like it'll never be right. I mean, it'll never be right. You just gotta start it all over. I mean, so right? I'm right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, they probably mad at me for saying that, but I mean that's what it is. It's like it'll never be right because it ain't start right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing with America. So
all I know is it ain't got nothing to do with black people.
Yeah. So that's the other thing too. It's like, you know, just me being out here, I've been like guilt tripped on both sides, right? You got Palestinians that told me that they was out here during the BLM protests, and how could I even be out here without like a Palestinian flag waving it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, you know, we got our own stuff to handle. You know what I mean? As I don't know, as like selfish as that sounds, you know what I mean? But it's like I just maybe 6 months ago found out about how like what's going on between Palestine and Israel, because I always knew no peace in the Middle East. But you know, when you black, you got so much stuff that's going on with us that we never even know about what's going on with other people to that extent. You know what I mean? So I'm just now learning and catching up on all of this. And you know, but they're guilt tripping me because they was out here doing BLM. And I'm like, I wasn't out here doing BLM. Really? But and then the other ones are saying that, you know, the Palestinians was out here doing BLM, the Jewish people was out here during the civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows who's what? You feel me?
So they both fucked us up. They both contributed to fuck us up.
Yeah, but but they're both saying they contributed to helping us, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I don't know. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. I just feel like it's like anything else, man. The longer the water runs through I don't know, like the metaphor for this, but the longer the dirt runs through you can't drink none of it. When the dirt's in, you can put a little bit of dirt in a glass cup and it's all contaminated. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I think is what's going on here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. You need to definitely come out here.
Y'all fuck my back up.
Oh man, what happened to your back?
I don't know. I bent over and fucking that was it. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all wilding out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, but you definitely gotta touch the ground. One time I'm here all week, so you know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you let me know.
All right, say less. I might have to do the Grift report from the field tomorrow. So
yo, you come out here, we do it from the field, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, we can have some fun.
All right, look, I'm about to rehab to try to be out there Wednesday. Hopefully they still out there Wednesday. Yo, my back fucked up for real. Like that shit burning.
They out here all week. You know I got the LED truck, so
yeah.
So basically I got the LED truck out here. So I know based on when they trying to book what's going on. You know what I mean? So
okay.
There's protests all week, so I'm basically at every protest. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying not to take them though, because honestly I don't want to be a part of either side. You know what I'm saying? Like not be a part of either side, but I don't want to take sides in something that doesn't really. I don't know, man. Anything you say in this is messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to curse on the stream. I don't know if YouTube demonetized me. It's like either side. say something, and it's just like, but I got the truck out here, and they booked the truck up all week.
They booked it Saturday?
Saturday, I don't know. I know tomorrow. And
What about Wednesday?
Yeah, but I don't even know. That's the thing. That's why I was telling you. Like, if you come out here, I might do it because you here.
Yeah.
But I might even take them because, like I said, I don't really like to be in the middle of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's just like it's a little bit of a liability having like a truck out here.
Right.
And it's just like, I don't know. This not no black shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to say it like that. I don't. You know what I mean? No, see, I don't know who on your stream, so I don't want to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Whatever. But it is what it is. Man.
Yeah.
If they gonna hate me, they gonna hate me. But but yeah, no, I don't want to take sides of something when it's like we got all the stuff to deal with. And if one of the sides really is down with black people, like the first time I came out here, the one lady was going at it. She was like, she started to cry. She was like, yo, I was out there doing BLM. It's crazy that you out here against us. All black people should basically be on our side. Da, da, da. And I was like, well, I don't even know what's going on. This was like a year ago. I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, I honestly don't even know. Like, even looking at the stuff I had on my truck, I was like, I don't even know what side that's even saying is good. You know what I'm saying? I had never heard of at the time I had never heard of Hamas. I'd never heard of like a few things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I kind of learned through doing these things, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. I mean,
shit is real.
They definitely need Hotep Jesus out here because there's a lot of investigative journalists out here.
Yeah.
I did a protest the other day. It was I think it was like something that Joe Biden let slide. It wasn't this. It was like something about Joe Biden and he came to like New Jersey or something, and they basically like stood outside around the hotel he was at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then, you know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's for free speech. So you, especially here in New York, you're supposed to be able to say whatever you need to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So I'm kind of on one of the reasons I got the truck is because of free speech and because they kept, you know, demonetizing and violating me on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm like, if I want to say something, I put it on the truck. They can't stop me.
Right, right.
So that's like the big thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's going on though? What side should I be on? Like I don't even.
Nah, you got it right. It's just, you know what I mean? Just listen and learn. That's what I always say. Listen and learn. You know, you can't really pick a side. Not in my opinion. Here's my thing. If you're pro-America, you gotta be pro-Israel. Otherwise, you just telling me you don't understand how your nation was formed.
Yeah, I feel like when I see like America and Israel, I do feel like it's the same shit.
It's the same shit, though.
I feel like it's the same shit, but you know, I'm not too pro-America like that. So it's like, I mean, not saying I'm not for my like the country I live in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not a like, I don't know, like a Bible thumping, Bible belt American, like, you know what I mean? Got my flag up. I don't have a flag up for no Democrat, no Republican. I'm just here.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Looking like this. Like,
the people asking for your social media.
On the X app, I'm King Demic. I mean, at King Demic. I haven't been really putting up stuff at the protest, but you know, I'll keep y'all tuned in if that's what y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because we definitely out here. Yeah, I mean, we need to get Hotep out here though. You know what I mean? We need to get Hotep.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. I just know one of the problems is my motherfucking back. This shit is on fire.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You come up to the crib, we ride up here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and then we can really, because I know you got the questions that need to be asked.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't got the questions that need to be asked. I'm just literally listening on both sides and letting them go off on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But as far as like what needs to be said, who's saying some bullshit, who's saying some real shit, I don't even know. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't fact check. You know me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me see if anybody else going. I feel like I heard something over here.
We got some commotion going on, y'all.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? I do feel like the people from the Palestine side, they usually protest peacefully, and then whenever you see an Israel flag, they do kind of turn up and get angry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I'm out here, I get a lot of like depending on what side I'm on with the truck, I get a lot of middle fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I definitely get more from the Israel side. Anybody who's like holding a flag or something like that.
Yeah.
They usually they're rowdy. You know what I'm saying? They're not peaceful. And I don't know who has more right to be angry or whatever, but I'm just reporting to you how I see it.
Right.
Now I want y'all to see this right here, right? Hold up, look. So right now you got all these people standing right here. They've been standing there for a minute. Now let's see if when I stand here, if they make me move. All right? That's what we want to know. So if not, we Gucci. Saying somebody burning it down out here. I smell weed.
There's ganja in the air.
Oh yeah. That's him right there. I mean,
oh, him right next to you. He right next to you. Right, he just blowing it down in front of the police.
Yeah. You know, it's legal now. It's 2024.
That nigga blowing the ganja stack right there in front of NYPD. That was unheard of a few years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy how the world changes. Every 4 years, we get a brand new world, basically.
Yep.
But let me see. Well, yeah. So like they're still chanting, but you see, even as they chant, it's like a peaceful chant, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like they're not really. They just got their one free Palestine, and that they pretty much doing that. But then you'll see like one or two people with the Israel flag, and they'll be going ham. Like, nah, fuck all this, rah. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see. I mean, and the one thing is that the people from Israel always talk about something about the Palestinian killing their babies and stuff.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that. Yeah.
So let me see. I think you got one more. She's trying to get the film. She's out here. I mean, and they up there too. But yeah, man, you definitely need to come out here to uncover this on the ground.
Absolutely.
Because this one is sometimes when they have it at the park, I think the next couple might be at the park. It's like you don't have to move around so much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's kind of, you could just like stand there and kind of like get the story. I mean,
right.
From the horse out, as they say.
Yeah.
So we got this.
Go to your left. Let me see. Yeah, go over there.
Yeah, every time I go there, they start beefing with me.
Who beef with you? The Palestinian people?
Huh?
Or the Popo?
No, the Popo. Everybody that's on both sides, they message her. So as long as you got a camera, they're pretty cool with you because they want to say what they want to say. See?
Yeah, they want to get their grift on.
Yeah. So he has the American flag with something written on it.
Ask him why he got that mask on.
Huh?
Ask him why he got that mask on.
Who?
All them people. Like, why do you like? Are you still afraid of COVID? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. I think that.
Or they just hiding our identity. Look at that dude right there. Oh, this shit is so weak sauce. There's no testosterone in that crowd whatsoever. There's no testosterone.
Why does this guy have a mask on?
Like that.
It is very effete at this protest, as
I'm
usual.
not tired. Thank you for offering.
What the hell? And so what's on the other side of that gate right there? Like,
you said what?
What's on the other side of that gate right there?
Oh, that's just like the other side of the school. Like you can enter from both sides, I guess.
So there are people inside?
Yeah. But it's like a courtyard. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So what I think is happening is if you're not a student, like if you don't have an ID, you can't get into the courtyard. Right? So you can only protest on the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the encampment?
Huh?
Where's the encampment?
The encampment. Oh, I don't even know. Like this is the only thing I see really happening right here.
Ask somebody where the encampment is.
You said what?
Ask somebody where the encampment is.
Let me ask. It should be. It's inside. Yeah, it's inside there.
Okay. That's what I thought. So I guess it's all students only inside the encampment. Interesting.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. So like I guess because they definitely checking IDs. Like once you try to cross into there.
Yeah.
Once you try to cross into there, they ID you. That's why the cops is there. And if you don't have a Columbia ID, you can't get in. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
So they showing support from outside to the people inside. I see what's going on.
Yeah. So that's that. Well, yeah. I say one thing though. I never knew that. Hold on a second. I never knew that. That it was so much. I guess because I'm black, growing up in America.
Yeah.
And the history of black people in America is kind of deep.
Yeah.
That I never realized that. One, I never realized that Jewish people thought that they were oppressed. That never hit me. I mean, like I knew the Holocaust happened, but I didn't never know that they really felt as oppressed as us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say nothing too crazy to the world, but I didn't think that like, oh, you're Jewish, you feel linked with black people because your people had a struggle too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never thought that they felt like that until I started to actually talk to them, and I was like, yo, what's this the anti thing about? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what words get flagged on here, so I'm scared to even say words. They got me shook. You see it? They got me. The Matrix got me. You know what I'm saying? So like, you feel me? So, but it's just like, I was just like, so when I started to realize that they felt oppressed, I'm like, how could you feel oppressed when your people own so much? You know what I mean? part of the reason black people feel oppressed is because we don't own much. So even though like, you can only mistreat somebody so much when they control certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a little setup right here from I don't know what news station this is, but they out here. You know what I mean? Another news station is right here too. But yeah, it's like I never knew that they felt like that they related to the black struggle. Like there was another. You know what I mean? There was another one that they felt.
Right.
That was new to me. You know what I mean? So not to say I don't know. They got me shook, man. I don't know. That's why I don't post.
Don't say the wrong thing. Don't say the wrong thing.
Yeah, because it's just like they got me. You know what I mean? They've already killed my reach for having an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can't really have an opinion no more.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me. Because I let everybody else have their opinion. If somebody feels a certain way about black people or whatever, you seeing the dude was saying certain stuff, I let him talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd rather know how you feel than I'd rather know how you feel and then just note it than not know because you can't express yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
But
yeah, man. But we definitely need Hotep on the ground, man. Who you got uptown?
my nephew. I called my nephew up.
Yeah, tell him to come down. You know what I'm saying? Because if he know a little bit more on what to ask these people, I mean, we could probably get a good some good stuff for the people watching. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I kind of want to call somebody out on some bullshit, but I don't know what's bullshit and what's facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to know a little something about it. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's weird to me, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how. I don't want to get you demonetized, right? But it's weird to me that I don't know. So people that, like I said, people that own so much can try to also play the other side as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a very interesting subject matter, sir. Be careful. You're right on. You're right on that line. You sounding like Ye now. You gonna have to do some side quests.
Yeah, they don't. I kind of, me, man. When Ye was going off his rocker and he was going crazy, I'm still like, let him talk.
Yeah.
Let him talk. What's wrong? Let him say what he needs to say. You feel me? So, that's kind of how we feel about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. They out here. See that? So hold up. But yeah, man, it's crazy out here.
You about to turn the truck on?
I was about to turn it. I'm gonna turn it back on in a minute. Like in a sec.
He got the trucks out there, y'all.
Yeah, so like they have basically right now they sent like another.
Let me see the message. Let me see the message you got now.
The message? Okay, hold on real quick.
The shit they got you up there now. Pushing.
It says expel them all.
Who?
It says expel them all.
Whoa.
Like basically all the people that's out here protesting for their country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I really don't feel good about. I mean, I came out here as a favor to my mans because I haven't been taking either side of this war no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once bombs start dropping, it's like it's kind of too real for somebody who's not really on either side to be involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it says expel them all. So basically, all the students that's out here, they had to shut down class. The Jewish people don't feel safe. They feel like if they go.
Oh shit, we lost him. Hold on, I'm texting him now. Oh man, we seems we have lost our guy on the ground now. King Demic at King Demic. Some of y'all was asking for his name as King Demic. What the fuck? Oh, did that shit die already? Damn, that was one hell of a rug. What's this at right now? Sorry, I'm looking at trades and shit. I'm looking at trades. Let me close that out. Said, Langley got the lead. You said, yep, Feds cut the feed. Y'all see it, right? Fucking sane. So we got the live look on the ground. I wish, I should probably get off here now so I can rest my back. I go out there and kick it with him. You know what I mean? I ain't been out there at them protests since I was Ali Shakur. I used to be grifting off the protests when I was Ali Shakur. I used to be out there heavy. I seen Unc in here. He was calling niggas coons as usual. I seen Unc in here. Unc, we got that live report, and we do real shit over here on the Grift Report.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
You know what I'm saying? We giving people the live look from the streets, by the streets. You know what I'm saying? You say you the people for the streets, but we actually out here.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
You know what I'm saying? Passover and all of that. Deadpool and Wolverine. I need to see this. I'm going to see that. I'm going to take the whole family to see that like it's a birthday. You know what I'm saying? I might get the baby dressed up. I might get the baby dressed up for that one, y'all. Fucking, how should I dress my baby girl? Should I give her Storm? She gonna be out there looking like Storm out this bitch. Or Jean Grey. Huh? I'm gonna dress the baby up when we go see that movie. Come on, little mama. Come on, little mamas. Why is Elvis trending? What the hell's going on? John Legend. Yeah, I'm gonna get some heat on it. Ohio Tap calling. We got Ohio Tap waiting. Shout out Tari. Oh shit, I'm fucking opening windows. Oops. I got a lot going on. I got a lot on my screen here. Just trying to sort through it all. Rumble, you see the footage we got, Rumble. Rumble, you see the footage we got. Shout out to Victor. No sides, all sides of shit. It says familiar human. Yeah. I have mild autism and I cannot listen to someone eat right into a microphone. Love the show, but can't deal with the chills listening to the mucus from the immediate immune response while eating. I'm sorry, man. You know, shit happens. Victor, Jesus Christmas, Victor. The Rumble comments are different, yo. Send the Jews and the Muslims back to the Middle East and let them figure this shit out. Oh my God. Send them back. Damn, Victor. Sheesh. It's spicy over on the Rumble. Vita says that's nonsense, HJ. What's nonsense, Vita? What did I say that's nonsense? Huh? It was probably my comment when I said if you're pro-American, you got to be pro-Israel. I mean, unless you're, unless you believe in fairy tales. You know, some people believe in fairy tales and some people believe in the truth. Okay? Some people believe in the truth and some people believe in the fairy tale. But a very, very long time ago, a bunch of guys got together and began controlling all of Europe. Well, at least the western part of Europe. And this group decided to create a new venture, let us say. And this venture was America. And through the blossomings of America and the blossomings of the pillage that Britain carried out all over the globe, we come to find Israel, the third, or I should say, the second satellite of London. This second satellite of the British Empire, America and Israel. It's all one empire, controlled by a very few. So there's some people who say, oh, I believe in America, the American dream. Why are we giving Israel money? And it's just like, because y'all family. That's why you're giving them money. Then you try to throw Ukraine in there, and well, the Ukraine story requires a little bit more research. My intuition is telling me not to tell you today. I've said it on past streams. But Ukraine makes sense as well why we send money to Ukraine, and it's because the empire is expanding. It's expanding. It's expanding into a territory that's been desired by these eternal powers, I shouldn't say eternal, but by these powers this powerful group of people. It's been desired for a really, really long time. Probably since the murder of the Romanov family. Probably somewhere before then, you know. So I understand why they want Ukraine and why they want to annex it, and NATO has annexed it, if that's even the correct term to use. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know what your opinion is. You know, I guess some of you are, you know, pro-America and, you know, you like to believe the fairy tale. Believe the fairy tale. You know, I guess if that helps you sleep at night. I don't know. The Roman Empire became their religion, says AP. Noel says you're all products of the same corporation. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. You know, I guess other people look at the world differently. You know, you've been sold. You've been sold a dream. You've been sold a dream. You've been sold a dream. A dream that can be nothing more than fiction. Nothing more than a fiction. Even a child could have dreamed this dream. And only a child would believe such a dream. Only a child would believe such a dream. But the thing is, in order for people to believe in the dream must be fantastical. It must be beyond what we can fathom with our own minds. In order for the lie to be believable, the lie must be big. The lie must be big. This is what it takes to bring about jingoism. Jingoism and patriotism. Two ideas created to make the vast many worship a corporation. To make the masses, to make the sheep worship a corporation. And as all good corporations need, they need brand ambassadors, they need icons, they need jingles, they need commercials, they need ceremonies, they need rituals. All of these things create a great brand and a great corporation. You have the icon of this corporation is the eagle. This is the icon of the corporation. Then you have the icon of the flag, waving the flag. This is the concept of nations or tribes. You wave the flag that tells you the tribe you're from, so you need one of those. Then they give you the jingle, the spangled jingle, the star-spangled jingle. And this is another form of creating the bond between you and the corporation. Oops. My bad. Yo, are you there?
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah. So it got crazy. Grab my phone, say no. My phone died on me.
I figured it died.
I came back in the truck to charge it. I mean, I know that's not the story. The story they want to hear is that we came here to seek shelter. You feel me? So whichever one you want to go with. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, like I got the I'm sitting out here, and every time like the Israel people pass by, they'll they'll be like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, they're the ones that's really more the aggressive side here.
Israel's more aggressive?
Yeah, they're the more aggressive side.
Israel or Gaza?
Israel.
Word?
Like the one guy that, like you seen even when the one guy was talking,
yeah.
Right? What's his name? Ross or something?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. You see how hyped he was.
Right.
And he was more, like, way more passionate than the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Because yeah, so like that's what you see out here though. Like anybody who's holding an Israel flag, like they're turned. And they're usually like these middle-aged white guys that you could tell have a corporate job. And this is like it's almost just like he says, he's like a corporate propagandist or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But what I see is like they come out here and they feel free and they get to wild out for the first time in their life for like representing something. No, right? That's kind of what it is. That's kind of like, and so like they come out here and it's almost like they get to go home tonight later and brag to their wife how they was in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? And they get to look like you know, like real men.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I see because it's like they're coming out here, they're super clean cut. You could tell they got bread, and it's like they're acting like animals for the first time in their life, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they've never had a reason to turn up like this. And so, you know, that's at least that's on my side what I feel like I see a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man. I don't know how they feel about that one, but that's definitely a thing. I mean, whereas like on the Palestine side, you see a lot of people who are younger, for one, but either very old or very young, right? So you see a lot of everybody in college, the liberals, I guess.
Yeah.
All the liberals, they're all Palestine.
Right.
Right. Even the young Jews. I'm gonna back up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even like all the young Jewish people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They're all on the side of Palestine, which confused me at first because I was like, okay, like Palestine must be right because even the Jewish people are on their side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You'll have Jewish people on that side, absolutely.
Yeah. So you know that's what's going on. Feel me? Yeah, man. What else is going on over there?
Shit, I'm about to get off the stream now so I can rest my back. I got to coach later, and I got to do a show later. But yeah, other than that, man, I ain't got shit, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if it turn up, what time you get back on stream?
10 p.m.
Okay, yeah, that's around the time it might get.
It's definitely gonna get spicy, yeah.
Yeah, we got the other truck just pulled up, so right now we basically like 3 trucks deep. The cops is out here. You know what I'm saying? We need to get word on the street from them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, we don't know. I was wondering. That's why I hit you because I seen you and I seen you talking about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I wonder because I haven't been in tune. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I wonder what side y'all on, or I mean, but it sounds like you on the side of black people got their own problems.
Black people got their own problems, dog.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the side I was on when I started. But I definitely got a heart for the Palestinians because you know you just never want to see somebody get ran through like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I just know how America do. You feel me?
Yeah. Like
I know how America do. Like I know how America do wherever they go. You know what I mean? I know whether they go to. You know what I mean? And so it's like I don't know, like you know what I mean? Like what side are you really? Are you on the side of David or Goliath? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you feel like the weak should get conquered, some people feel like that. Like they feel like get stronger. If you don't want to get conquered, get stronger, right?
Yeah.
Like some people want to see Michael Jordan win 6 chips, and so some people want to see Charles Barkley just get 1. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what's going on. You know what I mean?
Big facts. And I appreciate you tuning in and giving me the 411 live on the street. That shit is live. That shit is lit.
Yeah. It seemed like I don't know if you got a couple other things you want me to ask, but it definitely seemed like the number one thing you want to know is why they masked up.
Why they masked up?
Right?
Yes.
And I feel that too, but that lets you know a lot of these people got to go back to corporate jobs. And America got them on. I mean, America got them on like, I mean, it's like a whole nother form of being a slave. Feel me? Because it's like at the end of the day, you can't even come out and represent what you represent.
Yeah, you gotta keep your face covered up.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, which actually like that kind of, I don't know if they get to if they're looked at as anti, right? I'll just leave it at that, it's an anti thing. But I don't know if they get looked like that, and if they can't go back to work if they're anti.
Absolutely,
you know
some of them might lose that job.
Yeah, I don't know. Like to me, I would assume that they would know who you like. I mean, who you are based on your ethnicity.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, or you gonna rock with. So, you know what I mean. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You say you tell me.
Listen, she says, "Will it be the summer of college protests?" Yeah, it's looking like it.
Oh yeah. It's been going ham, and every time a bomb get dropped, it go even crazy.
It get worse.
They get worse. Like this whole week, it's been like this because they started dropping bombs last week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that's kind of like what's happening.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. If anything, if you need me to get the one-on-one from whoever else, you know what I'm saying, let me know. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. I'm about to go rest my back. My shit in flames now.
I bet.
All right. Hotep and Bill. We got Demic on the check-in, y'all. My back is killing me. I'm out of here, yo. My back, I'm like lean like this, arch my back just to like kill any flames. Pause. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all be safe. Hotep and Bill.
Envision a sanctuary where community and sustainability are the cornerstones of living. In this haven, every family is able to grow their own food, children flourish through homeschooling tailored to unlock their full potential, and education extends beyond textbooks, instilling self-worth and a deep understanding of the world around them. Here, goodwill isn't just an ideal, it's the essence of daily life, where respect for law and order harmonizes with the community's resourcefulness. This place isn't just a dream, it's a call to action for everyone who believes in a better, more connected way of living. Join us in building a future where each individual's contributions create a tapestry of enduring harmony and prosperity. Join us in Hotepistan,